channel Mom Story by Sahana. So firstly, a very happy Raksha Bandhan to all my viewers. And in today's Raksha Bandhan special, we have two beautiful, like kids who are a sister and a brother, and they are going to share their life story with us. And this bond is celebrated on Raksha Bandhan. And I think not just Raksha Bandhan, we celebrate this bond forever in our life. Whoever is having siblings, they know it really well, like what it really means to have a sibling, to quarrel, to fight, to love, to cuddle, to complain, and whatnot, so let's get started and let me introduce to you to these two beautiful kids, Megha and Akash. So hi Megha, hi Akash, a very happy Raksha Bandhan to both of you.
Thank you so much.
So are you all set for the festival tomorrow?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
My name is Akash and I study in grade 10. And yes, I love music. I think it's my prime passion. And I also have been learning Indian classical instrument for the past 7 years. It's called Mridangam. And I recently started like all this digital world for the past 1 year. I recently started using music software to create some music. So I think both of us have a common interest in music. Even she sings very well. So yeah.
Oh wow! Then I'm going to have a jugalbandi in the end of the presentation. No? Maybe if I can join the same. If you sing a song which I know, probably I also will join both of you.
Sure.
Yeah. So how was your studies and all going on, Akash, with this pandemic? So because there is no school, everything is online. So how are you coping up with that?
Yeah, I mean, I won't say I'm coping up good, but like it's somewhere in the middle. Yeah, it's just it's fine. I think I got used to online classes. I think everyone's gotten used to online classes, online teaching. So yeah, I think we have to live in these times and we have to make the most of them. So
absolutely. Good. I'm really happy that Akash is, like quite sorted out. Like, okay, this is what it is. So, let's take it the way it comes to us, right? That's nice. Okay. What about you, Megha?
So I've just finished my second year in my bachelor's. So I'm right now in my third year. I am pursuing my degree in psychology being my major and music being my minor. So I wish to do something in the future with the union of psychology and music, something related to music therapy maybe. So yeah, that is my prime passion again. That's what we share in common, music.
Okay.
So yeah.
So how about your classes? Like yours is also, everything is online and...
Yes, that is quite sad, but...
So let's move on to our the purpose that why we are here, right? So the first thing I want to ask both of you is who quarrels more, Akash or Megha? Who starts the fight?
My sister. Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's a known fact in this house.
No, I think it's equal. Both of us have our own different.
No, it's not
chances
equal.
When we do, yes. Sometimes it's him, sometimes it's
me. We are going to fight about this after the meeting right now.
Yeah, afterwards you will decide, no? Okay. So my first question will be to Megha, okay, because she is the elder one. And so my first question will go to Megha. Megha, how old were you when your parents told that we are going to bring a little brother for you?
So the first time they told me about it, I was 5 years old. And by the time we had decided to bring him home, I was 5.5. So, yeah.
Okay. So you were okay to have a sibling or you were thinking like, arey, if my bhai aa jayega, to sab share karna padega, huh?
No, I was completely open to the idea of having a sibling. I think I always wanted one. And then when they had thrown the question at me, I was completely open, willing to want one. I was quite excited actually. So yeah.
Okay. So that was very nice. Huh? So what was your first reaction when you first saw Akash? How old was Akash when you saw him first time?
So he was about 5 months. So we are 5.5 years apart. So So I think it'll always be one of the most special and precious memories of my life. And I think the moment I'd seen him, my mom also keeps telling me that I think the first question I said was, when can we take him home? I was very mesmerized by his, I think, sight, and it was very beautiful. So yeah.
Wow, how lovely. So what is your, like view about adoption? Like, like how normal it is in your family? Like, do they talk it often and from the beginning, or now recently they have started talking about it? So how is it? So you can answer, you can decide who want to go first, who want to answer. So you both, it's up to both of you.
Okay, fine, sure. So we in our family, we talk about adoption very openly. I must say there's no difference between if you have a biological child or adoption child. There's no like difference. We don't shy away from the topic adoption. So I think what I think about adoption, it's a very beautiful and unique way to bring home a child, giving them love and a family. And yeah, I really like the views of adoption, and I really like the fact that our family talks very open about it because it's very necessary.
Okay, that's very nice. So, Akash, like, do you remember, like, when was the first time your parents told you that, look, Akash, you were not born out of our tummy, you were born out of our heart. So, when was the first time? Do you remember? Like,
so I don't remember exactly, but when I was about 7 months old, my mom started telling me stories, reciting stories as like any baby would. So she kept telling me stories about how I came from different places home. And then it was very lovely to finally, I really liked the story, first of all. So, and then later when I grew a little older, she had told me that that story is actually true and I was adopted. So it was actually very lovely for me that that a story became true. So yeah, I don't remember exactly the moment, but I really liked it. Yeah.
okay, that's so beautiful. So, how was your, input, or rather say your participation in these stories, Megha?
Well, I don't quite recall me specifically, I think, giving my own input in the story, but I would also really listen along, because back then I think I wouldn't really understand that it was probably fact that my mom eventually trying to put it in his mind that he was adopted. So, but later on when it kind of fell into place that she was eventually saying that, so that from childhood he's kind of aware that he's adopted. It was very beautiful that, that we started speaking about it from when he was small.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Has this thought ever crossed you, like, where are my biological parents, or where are my birth parents? And if at all you are given a chance, like, like you, so suddenly they come appear in front of you, they say like, hi, we are your birth parents, so come, let's go home. So has this thought ever crossed you, or if it hasn't, and if this kind of a situation comes, so what do you think you will do?
So, first of all, yes, I've had the thought a lot of times, and I've talked to my parents about it openly. But like, if they come and say we're your birth parents, let's go. I don't know. I haven't actually decided what to ask them, but I don't know what will happen then. But I can say that I have accepted that my birth parents are out there somewhere, and I actually one day would like to maybe find them, to ask them a few questions maybe. And but we've talked about this openly in my family, so like, yeah, I haven't decided about anything if I meet them. Yeah.
Okay,
yeah,
that's
we've been
fine.
very open to that always.
Yeah.
And yeah.
So, okay, now this is again another very tricky question to Megha. Like, suppose Megha, the same question to you. Okay, then Akash decides like, okay, Megha Didi, हमारा तुम्हारा साथ यहीं तक था. I am going back to my, like birth parents. So, what would be your reaction? This is all, like. Imaginary, I am telling you, because
Yes.
because most of the parents have this question, and let me tell you, there are a lot of like prospective parents or intending parents, Akash and Megha, who have this thought in their mind that most of the adoptive children, they leave them once they grow up. Okay. And they feel that the emotional bond that they build throughout those years, so suddenly that would, kind of break, or, like they wouldn't be able to handle that. So a lot of misconceptions are there. So to help the audience, I am asking you such, like imaginary situations, and like asking you to respond. There's no, like no intention of, like
No, I think it's
giving ideas to Akash. Okay. So
no, I think it's necessary. I think it's necessary because whenever you do YouTube lives and videos, a lot of chat box or comments keep coming, and they're supposed to be answered, especially if you're holding such an important channel about adoption. By the way, I love your videos. I've seen a few. They're really nice.
So, thank you so much. Thank you so much, Akash.
Yeah, so I think these questions are very necessary. So we have no problem.
Yeah. So coming back to the question. So let's say Akash says bye Didi. So tum take lena. What will you
do? I think just the thought of it actually sends shivers down my body, because I don't think I can imagine life without him actually at all. I think there have been one or two times in the past where I have thought about it as well. It does. It does kind of, rip my heart, and I do feel a little broken. But eventually, I think it'll have to be to respect the choice that he makes, of course, while still being affected. But it's a hypothetical situation, so this is all I can say for now.
Don't worry, okay? I won't.
How sweet! Just give him a hug, yeah. That's so sweet.
I've actually warned him also in the past, saying you better not do something.
So, family and all is okay, fine. Your parents are good. How about your extended family? So anybody, like telling something, behaving differently with each of you, have you ever experienced that? Or if you have,
no. We've been very fortunate that way. We haven't ever experienced any sort of differentiation. I think everybody was quite open about it. To the entire.
How was your, how is the relationship with your friends? Like, did you tell your friends, Akash, that I am adopted? Like
yes. Actually, I don't remember, but that topic arose very suddenly. But I had told them, and they actually were pretty accepting of the fact that I was adopted, and they had no difference in impact of our friendship, or they didn't treat me differently. They didn't look at me differently. So they were pretty accepting of the fact. So I am grateful for my friends for that. Yeah.
Oh, so there's no bullying or anything, neither to Megha or Akash. No. Like, wow, that's really nice.
Yes, definitely, and yes, I would like to consider adoption. Prime choice, but I think the main aim is like, I want every family and every parent who's looking to have a child, I think adoption should be in their option. In the options of having a child, I think adoption is very necessary because it's a very beautiful process. So I think.
I feel like it should be considered actually as one of the first choices of parenting. It's a very beautiful process, and more than just giving a child shelter, it's much more than that, giving them a sense of belonging and love and comfort and warmth, which only a family can give. So I would definitely consider it as one of my main options.
Yes. And would you like to share any experiences, like any experience, good, bad, with anybody outside related to adoption, that somebody came and poked you, or any stranger or relative friend? You need not name anyone. You need not have to, tell about them. Only thing, if you want to share any such incident, and if any bad experiences, then how did you cope up with it? Or if it's a good experience, then it's a good thing to share.
So there was this one time, I think it was class 7. I was in the class, and I think that was one of the recent times where everyone got to know I was adopted. And all my friends, as I said, all the people who didn't even know me, they kind of knew that I was adopted, and they were pretty fine with it. But I think my biology teacher also got to know. that I was adopted, and she asked me, and I said, yes, ma'am, I was adopted. And I don't know if she looked down upon me, but she had a very weird, she didn't say anything, but she had a very weird expression. And but she didn't treat me any differently, and that I'm very grateful for. So I should give her that credit. But I think she was a little weird about it. So at that time, I did not know what to tell her, because if she was doing that right now, I think I would have told her that it is maybe not right for you to react that way. But I think at that time I didn't know, so I just let it go. Yeah.
Somehow I feel like to this particular instance that you have shared, like people do not really understand what adoption is, right? You know, they are not very clear, and to many it is a taboo, and it's not normal for a lot of people.
Yeah.
Right? So it's like though like we are into that process, like we have done that, been there, so we are like a kind of a extended family to each other, right? So we understand that. So probably a common man who may or may not understand. So right, like Akash, you rightly said, even if they do not understand, or if they do not accept it, at least they shouldn't react the way you said, like making a weird face, or a shocked face, or whatever it could be. So probably to the viewers, whoever is watching this video, so please do understand, if you ever come across anybody who says that that person is adopted, you don't have to react in a very weird manner or an awkward manner. Rather, you can just say, oh, that's really great, that's nice to know. It's a very simple like sentence, like the way you say, like somebody says that I'm expecting a child, you say, okay, congratulations. That's what we say, right? We don't say you're expecting a child. Is it? We don't make any faces, or we don't react that way. So probably, if I'm sure the people who are watching this, they would probably learn from this, that how they should actually behave, or whatever it is called. So thank you so much. Thank you, Megha. Thank you, Akash.
And thank you very much for this opportunity. It was great. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. Thanks. So you saw such a beautiful bond between the siblings, Akash and Megha. I'm sure all the siblings will have such beautiful bonds, and it's all about the love that you have in your heart, rather than talking about a sibling is by blood or by heart. So whether it is adopted or like a biological child, whatever it is, siblings are made to love each other, and of course, little bit of fights also. So thank you so much for watching this video, and my sincere thanks to Akash and Megha that they gave their precious time, because Akash is in grade 10 and Megha is also still a student and she's studying. Out of their busy schedules, they gave me time and they gave me an opportunity to talk to them. Thank you so much to both of them. Thank you, viewers, for watching my channel and watching this episode. Take care and bye-bye.
फूलों का तारों का सबका कहना है, 1000 में मेरी बना है, सारी उम्र हमें संग रहना है। फूलों का तारों का सबका कहना है, 1000 में मेरा बना है, सारी उम्र हमें संग रहना है। फूलों का तारों का सबका कहना है।